Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to everybody. So today I've got a monster reading for you, so you better buckle up. We're going to go through all the 12 months of 2023, all right? So we're going to do like a general, your career and your love life, all the way from January all the way through to December. So it's took me a little minute to shuffle out all these and get them all into piles. So I am running a special on this, okay? So I am opening up personal readings for this kind of reading. Now, these are going to be limited. All right, so it's going to be first come, first served on these. So if you want a personal reading going through each month, January to December for 2023, focusing on this, just for your energy, email me and in the subject box put 12 months reading and I will send you the information over for that. But like I said, these are going to be limited. I'm not doing a lot of these because they take a long time and I just don't have the capacity. So it will be first come, first served. All right. Just remember though, this is general. It will not resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped. So I could be talking about you, but I mean your person. I could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings and all the information for that will be in the description box below. Please note at this moment in time, I am just taking my time with personal readings. So they are open. It's just I'm taking a little bit longer because I'm not going as hard at the minute with it being the holiday. Okay, so just bear that in mind. So I've put little post-it notes on each month because obviously I'm going to have to make some space. All right, so just so I know where I'm up to with everything. So we're going to start with January. Okay, so let's have a look what's coming up for January. So I've shuffled these. I don't know what's coming out for any of them. Okay, January. Okay, so we've got heartache and loss. Great start. The Three of Swords. We've got Saturn, truth. All right. We've got mother and daughter. Mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing self-worth. And we've got courtship. Okay. So let's have a look at you and passion. All right. So some of you could be dating this month. I'm seeing some of you going out dating. I feel like some of you were overcoming some kind of heartbreak that maybe you went through in 2022. So I do feel like things are going to get better. If you have been feeling a little bit upset, things are going to get better. Some of you may be going through your Saturn return at the minute as well. So you might want to look into that. But I do feel like a lot of you are in this, like this Empress energy with this mother and daughter, mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing your self-worth. So I do feel like for some of you, you are going to be mothering and teaching the collective or your family or your relationships, your friendships, something like that. You're going to be teaching them about self-worth and self-respect and what things like the you should and shouldn't accept, you know, whether this is to do with work, whether this is to do with love life. So I do feel like for some of you, the heartache that you've been through is going to help the collective in some way. It's going to help heal the collective in some way. So some of you may need to speak your truth about heartbreak that you've been through in the past. Okay, so that's overall. So for your career, we've got the Hermit. Temperance. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of healing. And like I said, some of you are working, you're spreading word about the heartbreak and the pain that you've been through. Wow, we've got Justice, the Tower, and the Four of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of shift in your career with this Tower. So I feel like stagnant energy is going to be like moved out the way. Okay, it's going to be cleared out, I'm seeing. So I feel like if there's been some kind of situation in your career where you've been fed up or you've been bored, things are going to start getting better. And for a lot of you, it's about teaching the collective. Okay, so in however that, you know, pertains to you. Some of you could be counsellors, some of you are teachers, some of you could be spiritual workers, you know, mental health workers, whatever it is, you're going to be helping the collective in some way. You're going to be serving the collective with this Justice card in some way, which is, it's going to benefit you. All right, it's going to benefit your career, but it's also going to be benefiting the collective. So we've got the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. This is for your love. So I'm really seeing some of you are working on your self-love. You're really working on your self-love here with the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. There's definitely something here that goes with your career. There's definitely something about talking, something about the pain that maybe you've suffered, maybe throughout your love life, is going to help the collective in some way. All right. But I'm seeing that somebody's going to be moving towards you here. Somebody, I feel like he's going to be getting ready to leave some kind of, they're working on some kind of situation where they're going to be single. All right. So somebody's working on an energy of being single. Maybe that's why this heartache and loss is here, this 3 of Swords, because there could be a separation coming. Somebody's turning the back, but I feel like this person's getting ready to move towards you. This person's getting ready to date you. There's a lot of passion in this connection with this person. So expect communication, I feel, from somebody within January. All right. Quite early on in January, I'm seeing like the first 2 weeks in January, I feel like there's going to be communication from somebody that's very passionate about you and wants to date you. So your message is self-indulgent, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So, you know, focus on yourself. I've literally just been saying, some of you are working on yourself. All right. Some of you are working on becoming single, putting yourself first. You have been healing here with this 3 of Swords. You have been doing your shadow work. And I do feel like a lot of you are going to be appreciated in your love life, but also in your career in January. So pretty decent start to the beginning of the year. All right. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on each month. I'm just quickly going through because obviously it's if I spend a few minutes on each, this is probably going to be about an hour's long reading. So for February, we've got light. All right. Which is the sun. We've got 5th house, creativity. We've got cry for nature, mourning for something sacred, which seems lost. Main, female. And codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. So some of you are being guided to step into some kind of creative project, all right, in February. And I feel like with this 3 of Swords energy that you've got in January, I feel like this is propelling you forward to February as well. I feel like some of you are going to be using your grief or something that you've, like I say, your past experiences that you've been through is going to propel you forward. It's giving you the strength to move forward in some kind of creative project. All right. Now I am seeing somebody could be in some kind of codependent situation with a woman here with this codependency in male and female, but we will get into that in a minute. So for career, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Nice, nice. Wow, the Ten of Cups. The Lovers. Strength. And the Six of Cups. So yeah, there's definitely something that's happened in your past. Something that you've been through that has made you very strong, which is going to make you a lot of money. All right, with this Ace of Pentacles. It's going to also heal your emotions. So there's going to be something, I feel, for 2023 that you're going to be doing. And it's something to do with the strength that you've been through in your past. Sorry, it's something to do with what you've been through in the past that's given you a lot of strength. Okay, you're making better choices because of the shit that you've been through. So you're using this to your advantage, which is, you know, all about learning. You know, and some of you are needing to teach this to other people. It's because of the things that you've been through. You're going to teach it to others, you know, because you're leading by example. You know, because of what you've been through, you know what you're talking about where your career's concerned. So I feel like, you know, because of the shit that you've been through in the past, you're now making better decisions, which is going to lead to this Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. A lot of emotional fulfillment where your money's concerned. So your love life, we've got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords again, the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So again, it's funny how I mentioned that Three of Swords energy from January and it coming up again in February with the Three of Swords. So again, you're using something that's gone on in the past in your love life, like this heartbreak, pain, this repeated stab to the back. You're getting out of your own way here. You're getting out of your own way with the Eight of Swords. You're not keeping yourself stuck, you're not keeping yourself trapped. And there's also like a King of Wands energy that's looking at you with a lot of passion. You know, this person's seeing you invest in yourself, and I feel like it's making them fall in love with you. It's making them fall in love with you because of your tenacity, your determination, your drive to keep pushing forward no matter what. So I'm also seeing that somebody could have a choice. This King of Wands could have a choice here with the Lovers and main female. All right, so there's a King of Wands that could have a choice between a codependent main female that they're in a relationship with, somebody that they've got history with the Six of Cups, or investing in something else. Okay, investing in something new, potentially like with you. So I feel like that's going to be the energy around your love life. I feel like, you know, you could potentially be leading this King of Wands by example. Whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like he's wanting to follow suit. He's wanting to invest in you. So I do feel like there is a masculine energy that's got decisions to make in February about his relationship, about who he's married to, about who he's got joint finances with, because he's not happy in this situation. It's a Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords energy. It's not, it's a codependent energy that he's in with somebody. So he's got decisions to make, I feel. So if you're dealing with a masculine, like a King of Wands energy, just know that he's got decisions to make in February about his home life. So we've got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party. So, you know, I have just mentioned he's got a choice. So I do feel like there's a King of Wands energy around you. He's very, very seduced by you. He's very, very attracted. You know, he looks at you with a lot of passion. I do feel like he tries to tame his passion for you as well, as best he can. But there's just something about you that's so seductive to him. He just can't seem to resist you, and this is what's making him make the choices. He's got this decision to make in February because of that, because of the you know, how you seduce him and how you make him feel, and he's weighing up, you know, how he feels for you and how he feels being in this codependent relationship with somebody. All right. So let's move on to March. Okay, so March, we've got shadow, which is the moon. We've got Venus, which is love. We've got Riddle Fisher, divination, seeking out, finding answers. The Lovers. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, I feel like there's somebody that's got secret emotions for you here with shadow and this Venus love. There's somebody that's got they've got secret emotions for you. This person's emotions run deep, all right? So this month, March, your love life is coming out in your career as well, all right? Because this is why even your love oracle card is saying finances and career. So in March, your love life and your career, it's like they're going hand in hand in somewhere. So let's see what the tarot was saying. So we've got the Star, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and Judgment. Yeah, there's definitely something here about some of you are using the hurt and the pain and the trauma that you have been through in the past. You're using it to make money, but you're also serving the collective in somewhere. You're going to have a lot of attention on you, a lot of victory, a lot of social media presence as well with the Star and the Six of Wands. So there could be like an increase in your social media followers in and around March. All right, a lot more clients, a lot more attention on you, and it's something to do with the word. It's something to do with like what you speak here with Judgment. It's something to do with speaking. It's something to do with communicating. So definitely some of you, your social media presence, I feel like is going to be increasing significantly in March. So let's see what you love. So we've got the Two of Wands, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Swords. Yeah, definitely a lot here about communication. Definitely. But again, things are going to turn in your favour. There was a reason why you've been through the shit that you've been through in the past. And this reason why is for you to step into this Empress energy. It's for you to heal and serve the collective in somewhere. You're going to be helping a lot of others. You're definitely going to be helping a lot of others through communicating. So, you know, some of you could be public speakers, like I said, influencers. You might have some kind of social media platform. But it's going hand in hand with what you've been through in the past, the decisions, again, that you've made in your love life. You know, the painful shit here that you've healed from with the Star and the Ten of Swords. By talking about it here with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, it's making things turn in your favour. It's making things turn in your favour. Wow, so we've got engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So I feel like, you know, you're well on your way, I feel, by March, like in your love life, because like I said, I feel like you're leading by example with the Empress. You know, people are following you. So I feel like, you know, there could be this masculine energy, this King of Wands, you know, from February, that's wanting to step forward now. He's wanting to communicate how he feels. He could have potentially been working on his finances in his career as well. So he can offer you something more stable, something more committed, which I feel like he is going to end up doing. So I feel like you are on the right track when it comes to things. And it's like the months of the flowing like nicely here. So let's move on to April. Okay, so for April, we've got temptation, which is the devil. We've got Black Moon, Lilith, mystery. Oof. Oof. Lot of sexual energy here. Lot of sexual energy. I've just gone really hot. We've got snail's pace, slow down, grounding, listen for the heartbeat of the earth, subtle energies. I've just heard face down, ass up. I've just heard face down, ass up. So we've got great fortune and attraction. I'm telling you, I am telling you, there is a strong sexual energy coming out in April. So the overall energy for April is sexual energy, passion, and maybe this is why snail pace is here, because maybe you need to slow things down a little bit. All right. I feel like there's you and this person, like this King of Wands energy that's around you. I feel like I said, there's a lot of sexual energy, there's a lot of temptation, there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, okay, between the both of you. So I feel like you might need to just slow things down a little bit, you know, don't get too carried away. Yeah, the Chariot, fast energy, the Hierophant. Wow, okay. King of Swords, the Empress again. Wow, and the Emperor. Wow, 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 wow. So this is the strong sexual energy that I was getting between the both of you. So your love life, I know this is about your career, but there's something here about your love life that I feel like is going to take off, because you're making a lot of money. With this great fortune, I feel like your career's really been taking off in March. So I feel like in April, you can start to focus on more about your career. I feel like somebody's wanting to talk about moving in together, having a higher level of commitment with you. You know, we have just seen engagement ring. So you could be like moving in with somebody. Something could be moving very, very fast. All right. It could be moving very, very fast. It could be that in the past things have been going at a snail's pace, and then all of a sudden, boom, it just moves fucking quickly. So you could be moving in with somebody, you could be getting engaged to somebody. But this is a divine counterpart here, the Emperor and the Empress. So we've got the Queen of Swords, which is interesting because the King of Swords is here too. We've got the Hermit, the Chariot again, the Hierophant again, and the Four of Pentacles. Wow, this is why I was getting the same energy. This is why I was getting a lot of the same energy for your career and your love life, and we've got a lot of mirroring cards here. You know, that represent that. So King and Queen of Swords, communicating, talking about the future, laying the foundations, talking about marriage. Some of you could be saving up to buy a new home as well. So I feel like by April, like some of you are really in like your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy, and you're actually communicating about it here with the King and Queen of Swords, especially with this Hermit being here. This is like, I want to say like grown up communication. Like this is serious. This is serious, like communication that you're talking about, you know. And it's like, maybe you and this individual, you might have not been in a relationship for that long, but it's like you both want to talk about, well, what do you want for the future? I want to live together, I want to get married. Well, I want to do the same. And it's like you're setting the ball in motion. So even though like you might have known this person for a long time, but you've here we go again with the sneezes. You might have known this person for a long time, especially with the Hermit being here. You might have known this person for a long time, but you might have only just recently got into a relationship with them, and it's like, I want to move in, I want to get married, like things are moving fast here. But it's a great energy. It's a great energy to be in. So we've got the Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honour, protection, power. So you are a power couple, all right? You are a power couple. You are getting the clarity because you're communicating with each other about what you both want. You're both extremely attracted to each other. This is an extremely passionate sexual energy that you've got with this person. It's intense. It's intense. And the intensity of it is making you want to move quick, because I feel like for a lot of you, this is something that you've been waiting for. Yeah, I'm getting that song by Leona Lewis. I think it's Leona Lewis. A moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Yeah. Can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime. It's like we've waited long enough now. We've waited long enough for this, so let's get things moving. So let's move on to June. Oh no, May, sorry. This is why I put these little post-it notes on here, because I knew I'd be getting, once I'm channeling, and I'm really channeling here because my nose is itching off. Once I'm channeling, I don't know where I'm up to. Okay, so for May, we've got Harmony, which is the lovers. So we've got Uranus, Genius. We've got Stardust, Premonition, Galactic, Communications, Beginnings and Endings. We've got Toil and Labour. And we've got Stay Optimistic About Your Love Life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, decisions, with the lovers being here. Decisions, okay. Talking, some of you may have decisions about your job, okay, with this toil and labour. So there could be some kind of decisions that you need to make in your career. All right, so we've got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going back and forth on something in regards to your career. We've got the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, which is funny. I was wondering when she was going to make an appearance because we've seen the King of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely a decision where your career is concerned. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So there's going to be decisions, I feel, that you need to be making in May, all right, about your career. So some of you might be ending one career and starting something new. We've got communications, beginnings and endings, which are, you know, I've been talking about communicating where your career is concerned. So some of you might either incorporate something new in your job, and you're trying to make a decision about that, or for others of you, you're trying to make a decision about ending one job and starting another. So we've got Justice for your love life, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Devil, and Strength. So there's definitely talks of a commitment here. Justice and the Devil. So there could be decisions about your love life as well. You're weighing up options. We've got two sevens here. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands. I want to just beware of somebody. If somebody makes an appearance in your love life in May, just be mindful of this person. Or if somebody's asking you to work with them in May, just be mindful. Be mindful of this decision. don't just like make a decision straight away. I feel like you really need to think about something. The Five of Wands and the Devil, you do really need to weigh up your options here about something, because there's an energy here of I don't know, with the Devil coming in. Do you know what I'm getting? There could be arguing with someone that you're in a relationship with because you feel like they work all the time. You feel like they're at work all the time. It's like I never see you. So there could be something in May where you feel like somebody's definitely a workaholic here. The Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's a workaholic. And I feel like, you know, this Queen of Wands, she needs her needs tended to. You know what I mean? She wants the attention. She wants the attention. So there could be like a little bit of like miscommunication because somebody's overworking here. And you're like, well, are you overworking to avoid me? You know, like what's the deal? Like, why are you obsessed with work? Why are you working all the time? But I feel like this person they work so much because they want to provide for you. You know, positive, stay optimistic about your love life. I don't feel like you've got anything to worry about. So if you do feel like you're at a bit of why can't I speak? Mercury is in retrograde. I keep getting brain fog. If you do feel like there is like a bit of arguing because somebody's overworking, you will get over this with the Strength card. You will work through it. So we've got Cupid's arrow, yeah. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. So you might have you might talk about this. You might be like, I never see you. You're always at work, or you're always tired because you overwork so much. And I feel like this person's going to put the effort in. You know, they might, you know, like take you away somewhere or invite you somewhere or something like that. I feel like this person's going to put the effort in. So I do feel like if you are starting to feel like that, it's important to communicate this with this individual, because I feel like this person will put in the effort, you know, if you tell them how you're feeling. Okay, so June, we've got Stand Your Ground, which is the Seven of Wands. We've got Neptune, Sacrifice. We've got Dragon's Pet, communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, and guardianship, sorry. We've got unexpected income and calling in your soulmate. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you are going to be standing your ground, okay, where on some kind of situation, and I feel like this is running on from May. I feel like you're going to stick up for yourself, and I feel like this person's going to make the sacrifices to put in more effort. You know, they're going to stop working as much as what they have done, and they're going to start to put in more effort with you, because the communication, it's like it's a strong like year of communication. I feel 2023. There's a strong indication of communication. Just as I said that, Luke, Ace of Swords. Wow, the Sun. So I do feel like it is, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's important to communicate. Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely something here where you're sticking up for yourself, you're standing up for yourself, you're communicating how you feel. And with the Sun being here, it's going to have a positive outcome. So whatever it is that you talk about, you communicate, this person's willing to put in the effort, they're willing to make the sacrifices. Some of you, there could be something like a big unexpected like income in June. There could be something coming in. Again, it's to do with communicating. So some of you need to start opening your mouth for your career. Some of you are destined to have, you know, you're destined to use your voice. for something. All right, it's like you're turning your back. If you never used to communicate in the past, or if you never like spoke up for yourself or defended yourself, you're turning your back on that energy, because you're starting to learn that by speaking up for yourself and standing your ground is it's getting you the things that you want in life. It's propelling you forward. Knight of Swords, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you have been denying in the past. You know, you've been denying by sweeping things under the rug, you know, and not communicating, not telling people what you think, or not standing your ground. It no longer serves you, so you're turning your back on that denial now. So Knight of Swords, the Star. Again, I feel like this is talking about the distance between you and somebody, because they're always at work. I feel like this is it's still kind of talking about this. There's distance, Knight of Swords, the Star, because somebody's always at work, and it's like you feel like this person doesn't love you. It's like you feel like this person loves work more than you, but they don't. It's like this person just wants to provide for you. They do want to provide for you. So we've got Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So again, you know, turning your back on not standing your ground, turning your back on being in denial. And this is going to bring a new beginning for you. It's things will start picking up for you and start being better for you, because of, like, you know, you're standing your ground, and because you're talking about something, all right, you're communicating. So July, we have got discontent and boredom. We've got fire element, desire. Stolen in her sleep, unaware, unconscious, unawakened. We've got thief and wedding. Oh shit, that card's just gone on the floor. It's gone behind there, so I can't pick it up, but you saw it was thief. So I feel like somebody's let me pull your career first. Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so there could be somebody that you're dealing with that's in, they could be married here with the Ten of Pentacles. They're married to somebody that's unawakened, and they are discontent and they're bored in that situation. This person's not sleeping very well. There's a lot of battles and there's a lot of burdens that are going on. Some of you might be fed up in your job as well. I'm getting some of you might be losing sleep, or you might be fed up and you're being guided. You're being encouraged to start something new here with this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Death card. The Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're going to end something and start something new, where you're going to get a lot of recognition, a lot of slow and steady money coming in. I'm also seeing, for others of you, if you're dealing with somebody that's in a relationship in this month, I feel like there's an ending coming. There's an ending coming. Because I honestly feel like somebody really wants to get married to you. With this Knight of Pentacles, somebody wants to get married to you. Because they're fed up. They're fed up in some kind of situation that they're in. It's constant battles all the time. So we've got Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So someone's being guided to take a risk, I feel, in July. And it's going to pay off for them. So you could be guided to start a new job. Others of you could be guided to end a relationship. Follow your passion, follow your heart's desires, I feel. Because you're either in a relationship or you're in a job that's unawakened. It's not using you to your best potential, I don't feel like. So there could be something like that comes up in July. August. We've got Heart Chakra, Grand Cross Provoker, Secret Doorway, Working with Intuition, Second Sight, Opening Dimensional Doorways. Some of you, your spiritual gifts, you're going to be opening new spiritual gifts. We've got Imprisonment and we've got Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I did say you may discuss with this person in a previous month about this person taking you away, and I feel like they're going to go away. So you could be travelling in August. You know, a lot of people do go on holiday throughout summer. But I am also seeing that some of you, your gifts are heightened. Your spiritual gifts are heightened. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Fool, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so some of you, I do feel like there is a new job opportunity coming in for you, and you are going to be at a crossroads about what to do. But this is coming. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You know, this is also a proposal. But these are your career cards. But I do feel like there is some kind of job offer that's coming in. Yeah, that I feel like you're going to fight for. You're going to have a new beginning in this. Yeah, look, the Fool again. The Emperor. The Page of Wands. The Two of Pentacles and the Magician. Some of you may have two options in love in August, all right? There could be somebody reaching out to you with this Page of Wands in your love life, and you're going to go back and forth about this. So there's an Emperor and a Magician energy, so two divine masculine energies. So some of you might get a job offer, like as a boss, a manager. You could get like a promotion or something like that. I feel like you're going to take a risk. I do feel like you are going to take a risk. You will go back and forth, but I do feel like you will take the risk, and I do feel like this is going to be really good for you. It's going to be a very, very emotional, fulfilling. But there's also like an energy of somebody that wants to come in. They want to step into this divine masculine energy. So if this is not two people, this could just be the same masculine that's balancing his 3D and his 5D self, all right, to offer you what your heart desires here. So we've got the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Yeah, in the past, they could have been slow moving because they was in a codependent relationship. So they might have been running from the connection that they've got with you because the feelings for you overwhelm them with this Ace of Cups. So I feel like somebody's having some kind of like spiritual awakening. I feel like it's a masculine energy. It's a masculine energy that's been listening to his ego. But I feel like he's breaking free of that. He's breaking free. It's took him a while with this Knight of Pentacles, but he is breaking free of it. I feel like he's going to step up because he's balanced his 3D and his 5D self. He's balanced it. So, okay, September. We've got solar plexus chakra, Mercury retrograde, reinvention, golden gift, magical help is on its way, coffin, and healing family issues. Okay, so something from your past might come back to haunt you in September. You know, this could be some kind of family situation that you've got going on. Some of you might be guided to go back to a job that you used to do as well. The Magician. Wow, the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Page of Wands. And the Two of Cups. Whew, that's why solar plexus chakra's here. It's all this passion. All this fire energy. But it's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment. So there's going to be some kind of idea that's downloaded to you. Okay, there's going to be some kind of information, I feel, that comes in. It could be something that you've manifested in here as well, the Magician and the Ace of Wands. So, yeah, there's some kind of idea that's coming in your career, propelling you forward. Spirit is saying you've got the tools, all right? If you don't feel like you have, help is on the way. Magical help is on the way. So there's a strong manifestation energy, I feel, in September. So it's going to be very good for you, whatever it is that you're manifesting. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel some of you might be like fed up of a boss or somebody around you that you feel like's manipulative, or somebody that watches you all the time, but you're going to be putting an end to it. This could be somebody that's controlling over you. So if it's not a boss, it could be somebody that you're either in a relationship with or you're married to. I also feel like somebody's upset. There's a female energy that's upset here because I feel like she's watching two people come into union. So there could be some kind of family situation that comes to an end. And their assets and things have been shared between the both of them, and somebody's upset because I feel like they're watching you and somebody else come into union. But I feel like this person's got what she wants anyway. Oh, shit. The battery's going. I feel like she's got what she wants anyway. This Queen of Pentacles, she wants the money. Yeah, look, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So there could be a woman that gets paid off or gets something from some kind of family situation that's coming to an end. And she's now watching as this person comes into union, potentially with you, I feel. Let's see whether I can make through this without this battery going in this this iPad. So we've got October. So we've got foundation and achievements, Four of Wands. We've got lunar eclipse, change. We've got follow me, come. This is your invitation. Enter the realm of fairy. We've got privileged lady and playfulness. Yeah, some of you are really starting to build a strong foundation for yourself, all right? There's changes that are coming. Some of you are coming up as very, very financially secure here with this privileged lady. So don't be all work and no play, all right? In October, make sure you're balancing out. Yeah, just as I said that, the Six of Pentacles is here. Make sure that you're balancing out your work life and your downtime again. Like, don't be like overworking. But I feel like, yeah, Ace of Wands, the Moon, the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So in your love life, there's some kind of like, you're really starting to bond with somebody emotionally, I'm seeing. You know, you and this individual are going to start to build a foundation with each other here. There's going to be changes. I feel like you're leading with example. You know, with this follow, it's like you're leading by example. It's like, and this person's going to follow you. Somebody that's going to follow you because they see you as wish fulfillment. Somebody that they've got a lot of emotional fulfillment with. Somebody that they're very, very passionate about. So I feel like this is how this person feels about you. This person thinks the world of you. I'm seeing, wow, we've got wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So some of you, your love life is heading towards, you know, we did see it engagement earlier on in the year. Now we've seen that marriage card, that wedding card. So, you know, the Four of Wands is here as well. So some of you could be getting married. You could be moving in with somebody. So we've got balance, which is justice. We've got South Node, life's debts. We've got acorns, invitation, touch, exchange, connection. We've got mature woman and chemistry. Yeah, I feel like some of you, you've really, by this time, like towards November, towards the end of 2023, you're really like stepping into your life's purpose. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Some of you are definitely getting married here by the end of the year. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Moon, and Death. This is a complete rebirth. So if you've been single or if you've not been in some kind of relationship, you know, even the Justice card is here, King of Pentacles. This is marriage, is the husband, is the father. The King of Pentacles will marry you. So no more feeling like left out in the cold. Like no more feeling like you're being hidden from what's, you know, what's going to happen. I feel like you're really starting to know what is in store for you here. Yeah. Four of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, the World, and the High Priestess. So, some of you, I feel like there's going to be one of your ancestors that's going to start to be your spirit guide. All right. Could be a male ancestor. It's just a random download that Spirit's just given me. But for some of you, there's going to be a male ancestor, I feel, that's going to become one of your spirit guides. But again, I feel like there's going to be an offer. There's going to be an offer. Four of Cups, Knight of Cups. There's going to be an offer of a relationship, an offer of marriage here. There's union coming between somebody, you know. And we've got kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So you and this person are very, very much so in love, and you could even get married. You could even get married in November, or this person's going to propose to you, I feel. So December, we've got Rejoice in Celebration, which is the Three of Cups. We've got Void, of course, Moon, Missing. We've got Catch Me, Trust, Surrender, Leap of Faith into the Unknown. We've got Gift and Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the path, you experience more love in your present moments. So a lot of celebrations in December could be, you know, that's because some of you have got married or you've got engaged. It's like the lessons that you have learned and the things that you have been through in 2023, you're going to be celebrating by the end. All right, there's definitely some kind of proposal coming here with the gift. That's my proposal card. So you've got the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So somebody, I feel like, is really starting to step up. All right, they're going from the Knight to the King. Moving on from player ways, moving on from not investing in you, moving on from holding back from you. So I feel like this person's, like, with that death card that we saw in November, I feel like this person's had a complete death and rebirth. This person knew, they always felt like there was something missing in their life, and they've realised that it was you. They've realised that it was you. So we've got the Hanged Man, the Sun, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. So all this clarity, all this truth, it's all going to be coming out. Some of you are going to be signing contracts as well. Could be your marriage contract, all right? Contract. Could be signing a marriage certificate for some of you. Others of you, I see you signing a house move, all right? So by the end of the year, you could be signing some kind of contract to do with a house move. But overall, it's looking very, very positive here with the Sun. You've fought, like Spirit is saying, that you've battled through no matter what, with this Seven of Wands. You've been a warrior. You've carried on investing in yourself. You've gone through and you've learnt things that you need to learn in the past, and because of that, you're going to be blessed with your career and your finances. And we've got Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. So again, it's evolving to the next phase. You're either going to be signing a marriage certificate or you're signing a mortgage or something like that together. You're going to be moving in. But overall, your relationship is going to be evolving to the next phase. And it's because you've healed the inner child and you've had a lot of growth. Or this person that you were dealing with in, like, this King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy, he's grown from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. He's not in that player energy anymore. He's not in that in and out energy. He's leaving all that in the past. And I feel like he's going to be making an honest woman out of you. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up before my tablet dies, before the iPad dies. But that was your 2023 reading, just a quick look at it, even though it's like nearly an hour long. But that's what I've got for you. If you want one of these for yourself, like I said, they are limited, so I'm not doing a lot of them. Email me. It's first come, first served. Once they've gone, they've gone. And yeah, let's see what 2023 brings, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.